Conservative media peeps, what's up? It's me, John D. Villarreal. Well, I want to say at the outset, of course, you've checked the disclaimers. This is all my personal opinion, not alleging any facts or casting any aspersions on any individuals, groups, entities, anything. And this is all for entertainment purposes only. Now, check the disclaimers as well. With that, let's go forward. I just read an article in the New York Times. I don't know if this is true, and I'm not alleging that it's true. And at the same time, though, I read it, and it's impacting me, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it. So, this article states that GE, General Electric, owner of NBC and MSNBC, that, in my personal opinion, super left-wing place, where you've got people like Ed and, Chris Matthews, all the rest of them, Lawrence O'Donnell, Morning Joe, and it seems like a lot of times people on there, in my personal opinion, are arguing for a more progressive tax system and an end to corporate welfare, and that we don't pay enough in taxes, and in order to deal with the deficit, we need to pay more taxes. Well, as it turns out, and now, Comcast is the majority owner there, but GE still has a sizable, I believe, 49% stake, or some minority stake. I don't know. Again, I'm not alleging any facts. Bottom line is, it looks like, in my perspective, that GE, even though they recorded record profits, let me double check here, I want to make sure I know the number here, record profits of $14.2 billion worldwide, and also including $5.1 billion of that came to the United States. According to this article, I don't know it, but according to this article, guess how much GE paid, in my personal opinion, in U.S. federal corporate tax? Guess how much they paid on record profits? Guess how much? Zero. All this is legal. They apparently have one of the best lobbying groups, maybe in America. They also, I'm quite sure, are following and complying with all of the tax laws and everything like that. They lobby for and take advantage of, apparently, allegedly, aggressive tax shelters. So while you and me and pretty much most other folks are paying big taxes, here is this company that seems to, support folks on its airwaves that are saying that we need to pay more in taxes and end corporate welfare, and that, whatever, and yet, doesn't seem to be paying a lot of American taxes. And they have a lot of stuff overseas, so some people would say they've sheltered some money overseas and structured things in such a way. Some people would say they're exporting jobs, maybe. And, now Jeffrey Immelt is hanging out with President Obama and stuff like that. So, I want to know what you think of this. I don't care if you're super liberal. I want you to look at this and tell me what you think of it. Now, I'm going to time out on that. On the other hand, because, I'm a corporate securities lawyer and everything like that, look, they are doing exactly what they should be doing as a corporation. They have a fiduciary duty to the shareholders, okay? The board, management, everything like that, to maximize returns. And they are maximizing returns. As a shareholder, and if I was a shareholder of GE, I'd say, awesome. That's fantastic. They are doing exactly what they should be doing. I'm sure they're complying with the law. They have I believe they have former Congress people there, former Treasury people there, former IRS people there. They're getting it all done. They're doing what they need to do and everything like that. So they are doing what they need to do as far as the law, and they're acting as a corporation and getting a good return for their shareholders. Fantastic. Now, put that aside. So I want to say that. That's important. Let's put that aside. Let's go back to over here. The point is this. Me personally, my personal opinion, I'm tired of this do as I say, don't do as I do type of thing. I'm tired of these limousine liberals that want everybody else to do something. I mean, it's like, you hear Warren Buffett, this and that, whatever. You know what, Warren? It's awesome, bro. You've done an amazing job. Guess what? You want people to pay more of an estate tax? You want people to, rich people to pay more? Cut the check. Nothing's stopping you. Cut the check. You can always give more, I mean, if these people that feel like the rich don't pay enough, or we don't have high enough taxes, pay up. My point is this. Look, we clearly need a different tax structure, in my personal opinion. We need total reform of this whole situation. If it were up to me, corporate tax would be zero, because we don't need double taxation, okay? The corporations do whatever, and then they pay individuals. Those individuals have to pay their individual rates and everything like that. So forget about the corporate tax. Let's get more companies over here. I don't want these people trying, it says in the article, I mean, it's there right there, if you believe the article, that jobs are going overseas for tax purposes. We don't need that. We want jobs here. Cut the corporate tax rate to zero. If it were me, I would have a flat tax, consumption tax. Don't cut work, don't tax working, don't tax investing, don't tax savings. Tax it when people spend the money. Consumption. We want people to produce as much as possible. We want all the jobs over here. With the tax thing is, look, we need, forget about the politics. We need something that actually really works. Creates jobs, creates, we need less regulation, less compliance hassles, whatnot like that. If you do a simple consumption flat tax, everybody pays the same rate. You're a rich person, you spend more, you pay more. That's it, dude. It's simple as that. So, exemptions for the bottom. I mean, look, people have done innumerable amount of research on this. It absolutely would work. I think certain parts of China have something like this. I think certain parts of Russia have it. I may be wrong. I haven't looked into it that closely. I just remember hearing or reading something somewhere. The point is, what's going on right now isn't working. We don't need people spending months hiring the best lawyers. We don't need all these lawyers and accountants and lobbying, and this is ridiculous. We need people creating jobs. We need people being able to, not have to worry about all that type of stuff. We already collect sales tax and that type of stuff anyway. The system's already in place. It's super easy. You just throw something on top of that. You can already have the state, franchise tax boards or boards of equalization, whatever like that, collect it for you. You're done. That's like too smart almost. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying it's that right there solves it. The point is, this isn't, in my personal opinion, this is a highlight of the problem. And I don't think GE did anything wrong. I think they're doing exactly what they should be doing. The system is wrong. That's my personal opinion. What do you think? You tell me what's up. Come on. I don't care, left, right, center, socialist, whatever. You see this, you gotta have a comment on it. Comments below, subscribe above. I'm John D. Villarreal, all my personal opinion. And you are watching Conservative Media. We'll see you next time.